right, and next to the Great Auto World display, we've got the Pontiac 2+2 Invitational. Now, of course, the 2+2 is the way they marketed these big Catalinas. We're going to take a walk down here. Original paint, between Melissa Teenan, Jerseyville, Illinois on this one. And these are big cars. You see that tri-power. Pretty cool. All the dragway sticker and original paperwork from the dealership. Again, this is a original paint vehicle here. And here's a 66 Catalina, also tri-powered. Paul Alexander from Marion, Ohio owns this car, and they come from all over. Gorgeous restoration on this car here. Here's a 67. 67, of course, the 428 was out, but the other change-up was the tri-power was not available on anything but Corvette. So, got here is satellite black, and Paul Alexander is also the owner of this car here. Stunning vehicle. As you can see, it's got a little bit of pop-up equipment there. And check it out. It's a bucket seat 4-speed. We're talking big. We're talking really big. How about over here? We come down over here, and we're 2+2. 1393. Supercar races. Englishtown Raceway Park stickers. ATCO Dragway Class winner. Royal Pontiac, Royal Bobcat sticker on it. Another 65. Jack Anderson, a Newark, Delaware, owns this one. So, don't know if it's spent any time racing up on Sandy Bray, but 65 tri-power. That's it for the Catalina Invitational. Finish up with a couple other GMs here. Oh, this is Wayne Jessel's car. So this is a 62 Bel Air 409. Wayne, of course, as you know, longtime stock eliminator racer out of New Jersey, Jessel Engineering, current Bonneville record holder. Stunning car. So it went from this to this, 1967 SS 427. Total beast mode tank. This is a 68. This is 68 with 485 horsepower motor in it. And this one's owned by Jeff Shue. It's a Z24 option car with 36,000 original miles. So if you like them big, they're here at MCACN. And this is Stunkard, and we will. All right, we are here at Garner Customs and Exhaust, GarnerCars.com. We don't know what's underneath this, but you can see the Air Force scoops here. But actually what drew us here was this 428 powered Grand Prix. Check this out. Convertible. Has Linda Vaughn, Miss Golden shifter lettering on. Just a very cool Pontiac here. And yeah, there's lots of Mopars here, but we're going to take a look at some of this other stuff because I just think it's cool. And you don't see too many Grand Prix, and certainly not one with this kind of pedigree to it. Big stage. Console, buckets, burl wood finish. And again, metal flake in that bowl. Another great car here at MCACN this weekend. Covered headlamps. 67. Grand Prix was a unique vehicle in that it was redesigned several times, I think 3 times in 3 years basically. So few and far between today. This one didn't survive the gas crunches. And again, here at MCACN, another great car. And this is Stunkard. We'll be came back here to Vintage Certified. Steve Schauger pointed out to us, this is a 1,200-mile Toronado. I mean, this is a truly spectacular vehicle here. And you can see they're giving it the once over. 1,200 miles since new. Stunning in appearance. Stunning in appearance back here. All right, I gotta tell you, I am partial to these freaking Rivieras, and this thing is really cool. This is a Grand Sport, and I'm pretty sure that means a 425 dual 4-barrel. Wow. wire wheels on it. Gorgeous styling, that Grand Sport trim. I mean, these cars were considered classics when they were new, and the shape is truly timeless. Vehicle of America. Again, I don't know my Buicks by sight well enough to say which year it is, and unfortunately there is zero paperwork with this car, but I do appreciate it being here, so thanks. Here we go. How about a 1965 Pontiac 2+2 421 tri-power 4-speed, factory air conditioning, the convertible, and that console with the 4-speed in it. Don't see that too much. Gonna need a top, big trunk. And actually not a bad car, fairly solid. So I came out of the Southwest. This car came from Phil Silva of Ida, Oklahoma. .421 tri-power. Cool. How about this 1964? This is also a 421 tri-power, but it's underneath that trademark dual snorkel offset air cleaner. And this is actually a safari station wagon, which, you know, again, not too many of these survived with any kind of motor, and let alone with a tri-power motor in it. And these are a big deal now in vintage drag racing as tow cars. So it's got 2 front seats, as you would imagine, in the middle seat, and of course that fold-up back seat, which lets you pull your hand down and get the truckers to honk or whatever you might do with it. But monster Bonneville here, big roof rack. And another car that's not too bad off. And Tracy Tretch of Norwalk, Ohio brought this thing in, deep in the heart of Texas. Sticking with the big deal, here we go, the 64 Ford Galaxy 500 XL from Lauren Baldwin of Goshen, Ohio. And of course the 500 XL was the deluxe trim model. By this point in time, we had ended up with, you know, pretty neat styling inside, and that fast back roof line that made such a big difference on the NASCAR tracks. Ford was still trying to run full-size cars, but they were doing what they could to begin to try to swoop them out a little bit. And again, fairly solid car here, and that's part of row 1 here at MCACN. All right, let's walk row 2 here quick. Again, hats off to Ryan Brutt for the hard work that goes into putting this kind of display together. And again, we are looking at a string of super great high-end Mopars that are in need of some help, but that's all right. But we'll go over here for a minute. This is the SCCA raced 1963 Stingray. So this is a race car, but there you go. There's that tanker in the back. It's the 06, and again, it's got a race seat in place of the driver's seat. Santa Barbara Road Race.